Good afternoon YouTube, this is Warmech95 here, back after a very long absence, after moving house and getting my internet back online with a very special return review. Surprise surprise, it is not Transformers, it is going to be a bit of a wild card I've recently discovered. It is going to be, for my first review, Marvel's action figure range of Ghost Rider from the 2007 movie. Very random, I know guys, but I was in a really cheap shop and I came across their toy section and they had some Ghost Rider figures going for £3. So I figured, worth a go, may as well have a look at it and see what the crack is with these larger action figure models. And so yeah, this is, let's see, bring it closer in, Raging Ghost Rider with light up eyes. Ooh. And as you can see, yeah, it comes with the chain flail weapon. Try me button, if you just put it in there. Bring it a little closer. There's my eyes lighting up. Inside the package, let me out! Sort of thing. So yeah, as you can see, packaging are not that bad really, you know. Got some nice chain motif and Ghost Rider guy up in the top corner there on his bike looking very menacing. And you know, nice all-round view of everything in terms of the decals. Has a pretty basic back sequence with the whole exaggerated flame motif in the stock picture there. But yeah, it looks pretty good. See what it says. The forces of evil are no match for the amazing Ghost Rider. Gazing with his blazing eyes, he strikes terror into the hearts of evil doers, giving them a taste of the justice that awaits them at his hands. Which is all very nice and very beware evil people. And it has some pictures of some other figures, which actually look not that bad. A guy called Vengeance, Fireblast, Ghost Rider, and Caretaker as well. These figures actually look quite nice, which makes me wonder, you know, I might try and check them out and just see what they look like. Don't think I'll buy them, but you know, might as well see what they're on about. But as you can see, this is the figure in the packaging. That's pretty much all I can say and still sound like I know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to get the Knife of Power and free Ghost Rider from his plastic prison, and we will have a look at him presently. So hello! Look into my eyes. Okay, here we have Ghost Rider out of his packaging now. And all in all, not a bad looking figure. I'll just go through some of his points of articulation. As, in terms of head articulation, rotates 360 degrees. Elbows and shoulders rotate, arms rotate all sorts of ways like that. Double jointed elbows, joints at the wrist. Rotates just below the elbow there, but that joint's really flimsy, so I'm not going to try and do that. Individually articulated fingers on both arms. Has the kind of midway chest articulation, so he can do all that lovely stuff, and then fully rotates at the waist, so whenever he needs to look at himself he can go, I can see my ass, I've got no ass, like that sort of thing. In terms of legs, at his hips he has ball joints and also a swivel joint, double jointed knees, and a swivel or a ball jointed ball. I'm not sure if that's ball or swivel, but I'd say swivel jointed feet and toe joints as well. So he can tap his toes to a lovely beat and everything. So yeah, that is the Ghost Rider figure. He comes with his trademark chain flail maneuver for doling out punishment beatings of evil doom death to people who he doesn't like and everything, so he can really have at. The chain is actually a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I thought it would just be a tiny wee thing, but there's a lot of you know, there's a lot of playability with this sort of thing. You can wrap it around his arms and you can use this spike to flip and have at with people. You can burst people's tires with that and stuff and everything. So yeah, the chain is a very nice wee accessory, and overall it's not too bad. Few points I have about it is that the head is very much, the head's limited in terms of its articulation, just kind of left and right. It can't go up and down, you have to use the body for that. In terms of the gimmick, 2 wee buttons on the back, nice lovely health and safety sticker on the back for Ghost Rider's look. I didn't know Ghost Rider looked like that from the back, but when you push the wee button there, it goes, yay, his eyes light up. And it's not a bad idea, but the only problem is that if you stand him up, he kind of, you know, he sometimes looks like, it's hard to see from above. You have to be looking straight into his face to fully get the effect of the light coming out of his eyes. And the other thing is, I think it's a problem with this whole entire line, is that his shoulders and hips are really ball jointy. Maybe that's just me being really picky, and this is my first ever kind of action figure that I've ever bought, ever. So maybe I'm just not sure what to expect. But you know, it's a very much yeah, you kind of notice that he has giant ball jointed hips. So I don't know exactly what they were doing there. But yeah, I think overall this figure is very nice. You know, for a figure that came out, was it 2.5 years ago? I think it's a good idea. I mean, didn't care much for the movie. I mean, Nicolas Cage, you know, come on. They should have went, I know, they should have maybe just found somebody else to do that. But yeah, I think in terms of action figures, this isn't a bad start and everything. Just to give a bit of a size comparison to my normal style of reviews, here he is beside a Voyager class Optimus Prime from the Classics range. As you can see, Optimus Prime is slightly taller from just a wee bit at the head. If Ghost Rider didn't have the flames, Optimus Prime would be a lot taller than him. You know, so as you can see, they're like that, face to face and everything. So that just shows how tall Optimus Prime is compared to Ghost Rider. Now, I actually got this is Raging Ghost Rider with the chain thing. There's also another one that I got, but this is actually just a present for a friend. It is Fire Blast Ghost Rider with light up flame launcher, and yeah, it looks like that. As you can see, I like this guy a little better because his head mold is a bit more dynamic with the open screaming mouth and everything, and the flames, as you can see, the flames on this head are a lot more than the flames on this guy's head. So, you know, he doesn't look like a flippin' like punk rock star with mad red hair. All in all, this Ghost Rider figure is very nice, good capturing of the character based on the movie interpretation, and yeah, not a bad first purchase for only £3. I think he'll do quite well on my shelf beside some of the other TF stuff. Just figured I'd get something nice and different from my regular cache of stuff. And yeah, this is me, and this is Warmech95 with my Ghost Rider review, signing off. Bye!